Hey guys, it's me Rio here, and today I'm gonna be reviewing a pretty good game, a pretty new game called Horizon Zero Dawn. It is developed by Guerrilla Games, not Gorilla Games, Guerrilla Games, and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. So these are the producers or publishers of the Naughty Dog games, Naughty Dog games like the Uncharted games, Crash Bandicoot, and etc. So they do a pretty excellent job at publishing these games. So it is a new game it will be a console exclusive. It will only be available for the PS4 and PS4 Pro. So it is an action role playing game which will be, yeah, as I said, for a console. So it has an interesting story. So the world has ended and the world has been substituted to just machines, animals that look like machines or made up of machines, and there is a girl who needs to survive. So blah blah blah, all that apocalypse shit and all. So she lives in a world overrun by robots. Her name is Aloy. Having been clustered her whole life, she sets out discovering the dangers that kept her sheltered so long. So as you can see, the protagonist here is gonna be really really different than the other protagonists of the other games. So this game has been developed in the Decima engine. It is a new engine. It renders geometries pretty easily and pretty quickly, and as the father of video gaming, Hideo Kojima is also using it in his new game Death Stranding, which we know really little about. So as you know, if he's using it, the game should be pretty good. So the game is actually pretty well made, but there are few flaws. I guess these would be made better after few game patches and updates. But see, first of all, I'll talk about the graphics. The graphics look excellent. You cannot get any more realistic than this. So the graphics, I would say, all the parts of the game look realistic. Even the Aloy's face, all the members of the tribe, and obviously the so-called machine monsters or animals. They look really excellent. The day and night cycle, the rendering has been, as I said, the Decima engine is a pretty good engine. So yeah, there's that. So you would have a really good time playing. If you need to experience it, you need the PS4 Pro and play it at the max. You know, there are no settings, but need a 4K TV and play it max as in 4K. So that would be a pretty awesome experience. Coming to the gameplay part, gameplay is really open world type and kind of like GTA type, but GTA and Far Cry mixed. So machine components are there, lot of machine components, and these are really vital for Aloy's survival. She can loot their corpses to find out useful resources for crafting. She also uses variety of ways to kill enemies, such as setting traps like tripwires, using the rope caster, shooting enemies with arrows, using explosives, and melee combat. So yeah, melee will be there. And she would have a makeshift vehicles and traveling companions. So she has to tame these animals. I mean, she's the only one in the tribe who knows how to tame these animals. So yeah, there's that. There will be 3 skill trees. So this is pretty interesting. Prowler concerns the stealth. Brave improves combat, and Forager increases healing and gathering capabilities. The game features an open world with a dynamic day and night cycle and weather system that can be explored without loading screens, as I said about the graphics. This game has been developed since 2011, so it has been a long time since it has been in the development cycle. So 6 years, that is a pretty long time. So this game has to be pretty good for the average consumers. See, I have played this game, but it was still in early access for the PS4 and PS4 Pro. So I cannot tell you much about it or much about it because that would be counted as spoilers, and trust me, no one wants that. So yeah, what do I think? Should you buy this game for $60? Yeah, but there are a few concerns here and there. I told you the graphics are excellent, the gameplay is pretty good, but still there are few problems. Like the game sometimes freezes. Freezes means sometimes it drops to 10 FPS, 5 FPS. There are few issues, and there are texture poppings, so that would be there. And see, the thing is that Guerrilla Games is not that famous not that popular or respected in making good games. So it is a huge bound for them, and I guess this has worked out in certain ways. I cannot call it the best game of all time or even the best game of 2016 mid 2017, but still it is a really good game, really good. And yeah, I guess you should buy it. So yeah, that was my review. If you do like this video, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, then the subscribe button if you do want to see more videos from my channel. So I'll be seeing you in my next video review. Yeah.